Hello friends, welcome back. I'm Beth, here to help you fulfill your potential in meditation. As most of you know, I don't have just one method that I teach to everybody, like one size fits all. Instead, I much prefer to teach people one-on-one. And the reason is that you're all different. So please use these videos as a guideline, and if there's anything that isn't quite working for you or anything that doesn't quite fit, then be in touch and I'll be more than happy to discuss those things with you one-on-one. Today's video is about deepening our Vipassana practice to sankharupekkha jnana. Sankharupekkha jnana is often translated as equanimity towards all formations. It's an incredibly deep, stable, profound stage of our Vipassana practice. When we are in sankharupekkha jnana, or equanimity towards all formations, we're no longer interested in the specific characteristics of the different types of nama and rupa. So we're no longer interested in the differences between heat and cold, hard and soft, joy and happiness. Instead, we are interested only in the general characteristics of anicca, dukkha, anatta, impermanent, suffering, and non-self. We are only interested in those three characteristics that apply to all of materiality and mentality, to all of ultimate reality. And there's a very deep acceptance, an unshakable acceptance, that these three characteristics apply to all of ultimate reality in its entirety, past, present, future, internal, external, far and near. All of ultimate reality that ever has been, that ever will be, is anicca, dukkha, anatta. Now, when we are in this very deep and stable state of Vipassana, it's important to understand that there's nothing to be done. There's no nudging the mind deeper or doing a special trick or manipulating the mind so that we might attain Nibbana quicker, because all of that doing and nudging and trickery is also so obviously just anicca, dukkha, anatta. It's all included in our Vipassana jnana. Now, some people might need to stay in this Vipassana jnana for a matter of moments. Some people might need to stay here for a matter of years. But one thing's for sure, that at this stage of practice, if we want to attain Nibbana, the only thing to be done is to stay in this Vipassana jnana. What that means is that we want to avoid going back to concept. We want to avoid going back to delusion. At this stage of practice, it should be easy for us to sit in this Vipassana jnana for a nice long time without getting distracted, absorbed in this sankharupekkha jnana. But when we do need to get up and move the body, we want to keep our minds absorbed in this Vipassana jnana. It means if ever there's the inclination to go back to concept with the eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, we want to very quickly break down those concepts so that they can be included in our Vipassana practice. So that's what I have to say today about practicing with sankharupekkha jnana, equanimity towards all formations. It's a deeply profound state of mind that I would love for you all to experience. So if there's anything that's unclear to you or anything that you're unsure about, then be in touch with me. I'll be more than happy to discuss those things with you one-on-one. But for now, it's time to get off of those screens, get onto the cushions. There's no reaching sankharupekkha jnana just by watching videos. We need to actually do the practice. There's a remainderless ending of all suffering, so let's not waste time. As most of you know, I do all of my work on a donation basis. So I encourage you to support me either through Patreon or through my website so that I can continue to make these videos. Thank you so much for your support. Wishing you the best with your meditation.